Hello there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of May 2nd through May 8th. What you guys have coming up for Monday is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse just means that you are taking some action when it comes to love and romance that is working backwards for you. So in other words, this is not doing something that's romantic. This is doing something that basically insults or offends your love interest or your partner. And when I see the Knight of Cups coming up in reverse, this is telling me that this could be happening by accident, or it could be something that you're just angry and you don't care and you're doing this. So this is what I'm seeing for you on Monday, Aquarius. Action that does the opposite of furthering love or romance in your life. Now, on Tuesday, it doesn't look like a breakup, although I guess in the extreme case it could be, but for most of you it doesn't look like you're breaking up with somebody. You're just pissing them off really good. Excuse my language. Looks like you did a really good job too, because we've got the Four of Clubs coming up in reverse the next day, which is Tuesday. This talks about a separation. In a relationship spread, this would be a separation between the couple, where somebody says, you know what, I need a break from you, I need some time away, that type of thing. But if this is not coming up as part of a relationship thing for you, this can be somebody going away on a military tour. This can be somebody going away on vacation, somebody moving out of the house. Normally, I just look at this card as somebody leaving the nest. Generally, it has to do with family, but I have also seen it come up as work related to if it's a coworker that you felt close to. So this could be a coworker that's transferring branches, or a coworker that is going to go work for a completely different company. But it really just talks about somebody leaving the nest. And for a lot of you Aquarians, I do feel like this person is leaving the nest because you said or did something the day before or the evening before that was pretty offensive. You kind of were pushing their buttons. So here's the good news. Two bits of good news. This is a general reading, so not everything I say is going to apply to every single Aquarius watching. Cool. That means maybe this is not going on for you. Now, the second bit of good news is if this is going on for you, if you feel this energy moving in, then you have free will. You can make different decisions. Whatever I say does not have to show up for you just because. You can make different decisions and change the whole outcome so that you don't have a week like this, or a Monday like this, or a Tuesday like this. It's really all up to you. Now Wednesday, what we have showing up is the Queen of Swords. Gosh, guys, we really have a theme. Whew. Okay. So the Queen of Swords, whenever she shows up on Wednesday, the Queen of Swords is really known as like the Queen of Sorrows. She's the Lady of Sorrows. So this is somebody who has been through the ringer. She has dealt with a lot. She may have put up with a lot. For most of you, this is going to be a female, although for some of you, this will be a male. You guys have to kind of figure out how this is going to apply in your life. It is a general reading, so I'm not going to nail down a gender for you here. But this person is somebody who has been through the ringer, and I feel like for some of you, they've kind of been through the ringer because of your actions, not for all of you, but for some of you. And I feel like whenever this person shows up on Wednesday, she's kind of having a heart-to-heart. She's kind of letting you know, I've had about enough. I'm drawing a line in the sand. This is as far as I go. For some of you, this is going to be this person that you pissed off saying, you know what, you've just about lost it. And you're going to have to step up to the plate if you want to maintain a relationship with me. For others of you, this is going to be somebody drawing a line in the sand saying, you know what, that was too much. Bye, out of here. Forget temporary separation, just gone. Okay, so that only applies if you've got this running theme here, and not all of you Aquarians will have this running theme. Now, if this doesn't happen to be your running theme, then what we have going on is you are talking to somebody who has been through a lot, and she is ready to cut out the negative influences in her life. She is fed up with the stuff she's had to put up with. She's done. and she is talking to you. I feel like she may be just sharing this information with you because you guys are friends, or she may be even looking for some kind of support as she goes through this. This could even be somebody that comes to you and says, you know what, I'm moving out. You know, he's gotten abusive. I can't deal with that. I'm taking the kids and I'm leaving. Can you help me? Can you come with me to the house just to make sure nothing really crazy goes on when I go to get my stuff? Could be something like that. But this is definitely one way or another. This is a person that's tired of the negative and ready to cut it out. So that's somebody you're interacting with on Wednesday. On Thursday, Aquarius. King of Cups, this is somebody that's giving you advice on Thursday, and this is somebody who's pretty comfortable with emotions. He is, you know, and for most of you it's going to be a he, but not for all of you. But this is somebody who is comfortable giving somebody a hug or, you know, a pat on the back. They don't, you know, they're not worried about showing affection. It's not a big ego thing for them to show affection. This is somebody who is very comfortable with saying how they feel. And I feel like a lot of you may be going to this person for advice on Thursday. This does very much feel like for many of you, this is relationship advice. And I feel like this person is going to be shooting it to you straight and telling you how it is. He's not somebody that's going to beat around the bush. So if you're asking him, well, what can I do to fix the situation? He's going to tell you what you have to do to fix the situation. He's not going to say, oh, no, you did everything just fine. You're a saint. I have a feeling that's not going to be coming out of his lips. He's going to say, oh, well, this is where you screwed up. This is where you're going to have to fix it. Blah, blah, blah. If you're the one who's screwed up whenever you go to this guy for advice. But the bottom line is, whatever it is that he's giving you advice on, he's going to shoot it to you straight. So number one, you can count on whatever it is that he says to be the best information that he can give you based on his own experiences. Definitely, you can take it to the bank. And you can count on it to be him calling it the way he sees it. So before you go to this person for advice, it's really beneficial to be open to whatever this person may say. So in other words, you want to really trust this person so that you can be that open. And then if he says something you're not so thrilled about, you want to be able to be objective enough to actually think about it in a sane and rational way and consider whether what he's saying is true or not before you just throw that advice out the window. Because he is someone who's solid. To me, this feels like an elder. He has very much elder energy right now on this card for you guys. And when I say elder energy, this is somebody who has been around the bend a few times, knows a little bit about how the world turns, and can give you keen insights that you won't have until you have the amount of experience that he does. This is somebody who deserves that respect when you're talking to him of considering everything that he says. Even if you kind of think, oh, he's an old fogey and he's off base, there's probably some useful information in what he says. Be respectful. Let's see. On Friday, Two of Swords showing up in reverse. Two of Swords showing up in reverse is just talking about that you have a decision that you need to make that you're really procrastinating on. You're having a hard time deciding which way you want to go forward. You're trying to be as fair in this decision as you possibly can. And I do feel like this is kind of new energy now. This is about a new situation, but you want to be fair. And this decision that you have to make is between two. The word I keep hearing is rivals. So this is two people that are kind of at odds with each other, and they are wanting you to make a decision between the two of them and settle something for them. This can also be something like where you have two friends that are rivals with each other, and they each want you to pick one or the other of them to associate with. They don't want you to associate with each with the other. So they kind of want you to pick a camp here. I see you really procrastinating on this decision, whatever it is. I feel like you're like, no, not making that kind of decision. Don't draw me into your drama. Keep me out of your drama. Okay, so Saturday, What you have coming up is the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is someone that you're interacting with on Saturday, and this is somebody who is very generous. She's very nurturing. I feel like when she shows up in a spread, a lot of times she really wants to help you, and she wants to help you not just to be comfortable. She wants to help you to move forward in a positive way in your life. This is the kind of woman that if she hears that you want to go to school but you don't know how you're going to afford the books and you've managed to scrape the tuition together, she's the kind of woman that's going to buy the books. You know, she's the kind of woman that hears that, you know, okay, I want to start a business and I've got all these materials. I just need a place to market them or a way to market them. She's somebody that would help you to get that storefront out there, or it would help you to pay a web designer to get a web place for people to find your stuff out there. She would help you to do things that help you move forward with your security in your life. I don't see her as somebody who just gives away resources or money in a frivolous way. There's always a point, and that point is always that she expects you to be better off after you've used whatever her gift is that she's giving you. Okay? And I do feel like she wants to do something to help you on Saturday. Now, on Sunday, what we have coming up is the Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse is talking about healing of a heartache. And I feel like, okay, we're back to that themed energy that we had at the beginning of this week, which talks about, you know, taking that radical action that sort of set love backwards. I feel like this is coming in and trying to heal that, maybe talking with that person and trying to get on the same page with them. You know, maybe that anger has sort of faded and now you're looking at things in a little bit more rational way and going, geez, why did I do that? What was I thinking? And so now you're just coming in and trying to get things all healed up with that person again on Sunday. Okay, so Aquarius, looks like it's a really challenging week, especially when it comes to relationships. Just, you know, if you feel that kind of negative energy coming in, do what you can to turn that around. And if you have to, get yourself away from people so you can't say or do things that you're going to regret later. I mean, worst case scenario, get yourself away from people. Best case scenario is turn that energy around so that you're feeling good, you're feeling positive, you can make positive statements and be positive with other people in your life. Okay, so anyway, that is your week and the advice that goes along with it. Thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic week, and I will see you all again next time. Peace out.